As the crisp autumn colors sweep through the city's concrete gray, New York City transforms into a playground of eerie enchantment. Halloween 2023 is upon us, and the Big Apple has a peculiar and macabre celebration in store. Join us on a journey through the dark and mysterious side of this iconic metropolis as we uncover 10 of the most bizarre and hauntingly captivating ways to embrace the spooky season. From eerie events to sinister spectacles, New York City beckons you to step into a world where the supernatural and the uncanny come to life. Welcome to Halloween 2023 in the city that never ceases to amaze. Starting with a haunting at number 1. For those who take the Halloween season seriously or simply relish a good scare, a haunted house in Hollis beckons with open arms. This spine-tingling attraction invites the brave and the curious to delve into its ominous corridors, where the supernatural and the macabre reign supreme. Greeted by goblins, ghouls, and ravenous zombies, visitors are thrust into a nightmarish world where terror lurks around every corner. Navigate through perplexing mazes and delve into experimental labs where science and horror entwine. A haunted house in Hollis promises an unforgettable, heart-pounding journey into the unknown, an experience that lingers long after the frights have subsided. The Black Lagoon. Halloween season is upon us, and we've already got our minds set on the spooky festivities. Alongside the thrilling decision of whether to dress up as the iconic Barbie or the ever-popular Just Ken, we're eagerly anticipating the return of our annual favorites. That means gearing up for the one and only Black Lagoon pop-up bar series. This adult Halloween celebration of your nightmares, meticulously curated by bar experts Kelsey Ramage and Aaron Hayes, will once again weave its eerie magic across numerous cities this October. From New York to cities across the United States, Canada, and overseas destinations like London, Paris, and Guadalajara, get ready for a Halloween season like no other. Cheers! Beetle House. For those craving more than creepy cocktails, there's Beetle House, a themed restaurant and bar in the East Village that channels the dark and whimsical world of filmmaker Tim Burton. This venue's immersive ambiance features gothic decor inspired by Burton's iconic films, including Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. Guests can indulge in a creatively themed menu with dishes like Edward Burger Hands and specialty cocktails such as Chupacabra and the Headless Horseman. Beetle House regularly hosts events, live performances, and costume parties that add an extra layer of entertainment to the experience. Reservations are recommended due to its popularity and limited seating, especially during the Halloween season when the ghosts and ghouls come out to play. For an otherworldly and eerie experience, don't miss the unique Catacombs by Candlelight tour. Visitors can uncover the secrets lurking beneath New York City streets at the Basilica of St. Patrick's Old Cathedral. Over 2 centuries old, this architectural gem's crypts, once shrouded in mystery, are now open to the curious. Guided by candlelight, you'll step back to 1815 when this grand structure first graced the city. In this 80-minute journey, you'll encounter the final resting place of notable New Yorkers and delve into the stories of the city's Catholic residents of yesteryears. It's a chilling way to celebrate the season in the heart of NYC. Speaking of otherworldly, in the heart of Times Square, one robot patrols the subway, while another takes on the role of coffee connoisseur at Botbar Coffee in Greenpoint. This innovative coffee shop offers a glimpse into the future of caffeine delivery. At its core is a 2-armed robot barista named Adam, expertly programmed to craft your favorite beverages on demand. Input your preferences via the touchpad, and Adam delivers with impeccable precision. For those who prefer a more relaxed and quiet morning routine, Adam spares the need for early morning social interaction. Beyond brewing, the bot's been known to hit the dance floor between orders. Botbar Coffee offers a taste of the future, where robots redefine the coffee experience. If you're enjoying our take on the bizarre in the city, let us know by smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel. Now, let's move on to more murderous mayhem at number 6. The People vs. Levi Weeks. In December 1799, Gulielma Elma Sands mysteriously disappeared after revealing her secret marriage plans with Levi Weeks. On January 2, 1800, her lifeless body was recovered from a Manhattan well, and shortly after, Weeks was indicted for the crime. The People vs. Levi weeks became one of the earliest highly publicized murder trials in American history. The case was notable not only for the murder accusation, but also for the involvement of prominent attorneys Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr as defense lawyers. Despite the circumstantial evidence, Weeks was acquitted, and the case remained officially unsolved. Even more bizarre is that the exact well where the body of Sands was discovered is sealed and located at the COS clothing store in Soho. You'll have to see it to believe it. Worth Square. Another bizarre site you may find hard to believe is located in the Flatiron District at East 25th Street. Worth Square is named in honor of General William Jenkins Worth, a prominent military figure from the 19th century. As throngs of people pass the Worth Monument on their daily routines, few are aware that General Worth is actually interred right beneath their footsteps. General Worth is one of the few individuals intentionally buried within the streets of New York City. His burial at Worth Square is a unique case, yet a little unnerving, as most have no idea about the grave they passed as they walked this city street. The Eyes of Albert Einstein. There is a famous urban legend that suggests Albert Einstein's eyes are preserved in a safe deposit box in New York City. This morbid story began at Princeton Hospital in 1955, where Einstein passed away from a burst aortic aneurysm. Though the physicist had strict instructions to be cremated upon his death, Dr. Thomas Stoltz Harvey, the hospital pathologist, conducted an unauthorized autopsy and removed the physicist's brain for scientific study, which he held in his possession for decades. Even more bizarre, Dr. Harvey purportedly gifted Einstein's eyes to the famous physicist's ophthalmologist, Dr. Henry Abrams, who was thought to have stored them in a safe deposit box somewhere in the city. Abrams died in 2009, and Einstein's eyes haven't been seen since. Whether fact or fallacy, that's theft of the creepiest kind. Washington Square Park. In the early 19th century, Washington Square Park served as a potter's field, a burial ground for the indigent and victims of deadly yellow fever epidemics. The park's grave history also includes a monument called the Hangman's Elm that is said to mark the approximate location of the gallows used for public executions. Today, as a vibrant urban oasis, the park conceals a somber truth. An estimated 20,000 souls rest beneath its grounds. Though their exact resting places remain unknown, occasional construction projects unearth human remains, serving as eerie reminders of the park's grim past. Take it to the grave. Brooklyn's historic Greenwood Cemetery currently houses a unique sanctuary for its visitors' most guarded confessions. Beneath the serene gaze of a white marble obelisk bearing the inscription, "Here lie the secrets of the visitors of Greenwood Cemetery," there lies no body, but a slot, a portal to deposit one's deepest, darkest secrets, etched onto sheets of paper. This project, a remarkable collaboration between the cemetery, arts organization Creative Time, and French conceptual artist Sophie Calle, invites visitors to share their intimacies. Periodically, Calle returns to the site when the tomb is filled to capacity, retrieving and ceremoniously cremating the accumulated secrets. So, for those who have something they need to get off their chest, this is the place for you. As we conclude this chilling journey through Gotham City's bizarre and macabre side, remember that Halloween 2023 holds even more sinister surprises beyond the Village Halloween Parade. From haunted houses to eerie experiences, the city has a treasure trove of uncanny delights. Whether you seek thrills in haunted history or surreal spectacles, NYC invites you to embrace Halloween's spirit in its own enigmatic and captivating way. The ghostly and ghastly are woven into this city's fabric, promising a hauntingly unforgettable experience. If you enjoyed our tour of New York City's dark heart or found it intriguing, please like and subscribe for more captivating content. In the city that never sleeps, the spooky season never truly ends. Happy Halloween, NYC!